semifinal.
Welcome back to Overklocked Gaming. I'm a freak. Overclocked's 5v5 tournament, and we're gonna get underway with the winners bracket semifinal.
And the band champions so far, Malphite, Amumu on the no plan side. Good bands, a lot of AoE coming up for them. And on the right side, for FoPoohs and friends, Evelyn and Katarina, both very strong AP mids. And we have Shen band on the blue side. Maybe they watched the last FoPoohs and friends last game and they know that Shen's a real terror. And finally, Kha'Zix's band. He's a really strong champion right now. A lot of poke with his void spikes, especially when they're evolved with his passive. Tons of damage, like Freak would say. And yeah.
So they're gonna grab Blitzcrank here, first pick. Really strong bottom lane, huge CC. Can bring a fight right to him.
And right away with the counter by Tarek, by picking Tarek from FoPoohs. It's a really strong counter to Blitzcrank, because if he pulls Tarek can just stun the 80 carry that they pick and turn it around.
Yeah, and Ezreal also a really good pick, and just blink right out of Blitzcrank's grab.
Yeah, that bug where he gets grabbed and he can blink and just not go near anyone. Silly.
Yeah, so that's good picks coming out by FoPoohs and friends.
And we're just waiting on the champions. Rise being hovered over by Barnhouse here. It's a very solid mid, very safe. If he gets farmed, builds very tanky and can do a lot of damage with a lot of mana.
True fact. He can also play top. I know I've played him top a few times. He's just a really open pick, just because he can get tanky and can trade with a lot of other champions. Cho'Gath is also going to come out here. We'll have to see where he goes.
Yep, Rise is locked in, and I'm feeling Cho'Gath jungle. Cho'Gath's a really secondary jungler to Amumu now. He has a lot of sustain in the jungle with his passive, and a lot of damage that can come out, as well as the CC he holds with his Q.
Yeah, for sure. He's just so tanky as well with his feat stacks. So we'll have to see what happens. Nautilus. I haven't seen Nautilus in a long time. And that's coming out for their jungler.
Possibly, yeah. He's not like really high pick, but he's still a pretty good jungler if he can get tanky enough. With the shield he gets in the jungle now, because since they changed the jungle to be more equal towards single target champions and AoE junglers, it should be he does both really well.
Yeah, and his ganks are really well.
Oh,
and
Rammus being hovered over. I want to see this Rammus with home guard and his Q just rolling them all over the place.
And yeah, Anivia also coming out, counterpick the Rise, just way too much range on Anivia. Anivia can basically just zone out Rise and outpush him once he hits level 6.
And they are being locked in, so we are going to see a Rammus and Anivia on FoPoohs and friends.
And Zed also coming out here.
Auto lock Zed. Zed's a really strong mid champion. He could be he could counter the Anivia if Rise wants to go top, but other than that, I think Zed's gonna show up top, maybe even jungle, and Cho'Gath be top. Really safe lane.
Yeah, the switch is very possible right now. Rise really doesn't trade well with Anivia as long as Anivia can keep the engages short. So we'll see what they do here. They could switch it up. They could even switch top and bottom lane and do a ton of stuff. So
we do have Vayne being hovered over. I think either like a Graves or someone with more burst than her that can play with Blitzcrank, but she does have the condemn, so we can get pull, knock up, condemn into a wall, and do a lot of damage there.
Yeah, their team is really built for late game here. Cho'Gath is absolutely just horrible late game, as in just scary. And Rise is a beast once he gets his mana stacks. So, and Vayne, everybody knows Vayne's true damage. So.
Yeah, if they can get a hook with Blitzcrank, even early mid game, if they can get that pick and start off good for their team, it would be a good start for no plan there. Because we saw last game, FoPoohs and friends just really showed what they're made of and had a really good game there.
Yeah, for sure. And they don't know who exactly is going top lane here, so they're trying to pick a safe top laner. We see them best Irelia NA, so we'll see if they stick with Lee Sin here or Leona. We'll see. No, it's gonna be Elise.
Yeah, Elise, we saw last game as well, was a really strong champion. Has a high damage with very little AP. With just a Haunting Guise and a Sunfire Cape, and I think he had another Giant spell at that point. She chunked down the Yorick last game pretty heavily because of the health percentage damage from both sides, the spider form and the human spidery form from her.
Yeah, for sure. And she's got great mobility, really good at getting out of ganks. Should be able to just jump over Cho'Gath Ruptures when he comes to ganks, so that's a good pick for top lane here.
We are going to have Elise versus... I think Zed is going to be top. I don't think they're going to put Ryze top lane because Elise she's a really strong champion right now. I don't know if Ryze could take her.
Yeah, we'll have to see where everybody goes. So,
Ezreal Taric, really solid lane. Gets a really good level 2 burst potential if they can get the Vayne to waste her cleanse and exhaust after, or make her waste it on the exhaust and get the stun off. It should be a first blood for them for bottom, especially because Rams can level 2 gank after blue with the Powerball if he decides to take that.
Yeah, if he goes for the aggressive route. It's really interesting. Both AD carries are also going to be running cleanse, making sure to get out of those CCs and really position themselves well.
Yeah, Ryze, the binding he
yeah,
has.
the Rune Prison.
The Rune Prison, as well as the Condemn and Blitz Pull and the knockoff from Cho'Gath's Rupture, has a lot of CC for the no plan team. And if Ezreal did get caught, he could cleanse Arcane Shift out really easily.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So who do you think has the advantage here? You think so? The Ezreal Taric bottom lane. And
well, if Blitzcrank can not pull the Taric, if he can get that clutch grab on Ezreal, which is really hard with his Arcane Shift, he and Vayne, even if it's better if it's against a wall, so she can condemn him into it. They have the advantage there if they can get that good synchronization in that hook. But if not, Taric Ezreal gets that lane for me because the damage that they can put out together.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really excited to see the matchup here of Anivia versus Ryze. We'll have to see if this Ryze can stand his own against Anivia. Just close that range. Really, hopefully get some ganks from Cho'Gath will help him out early, and we'll see what happens there.
So beside the range, how does Anivia counter Ryze? I'm not familiar with the matchup myself.
Well, Ryze's range for all his abilities is decently short. So when he tries to go in to land his EWQ, Anivia can throw out the stun or just wall him away. She can throw out the stun, and then when he's stunned, she can go E him and then just back off without taking any poke from Ryze. So just really good all around. If she gets caught in a long engagement with him, he will outdamage her. We'll have to see how he plays it. But it's gonna be a lot on those Qs from Anivia landing.
Yeah. Also, for the junglers, Cho'Gath's a really good jungler, really safe, really good damage in the jungle, and he can get levels fast. But for the purple side, FoPoohs and friends, Rammus has a lot of mobility with his Powerball. He can get in lanes really quick. He can, even if they're warded, he can just roll in there, have 700 movement speed, and catch their 80 carry off guard, even if the ward's there. It's really strong.
Yeah, and every lane for FoPoohs and friends has really hard CC along with Rammus's taunt. So, well, the gank should come very easily. Just Powerball in, get a Taric stun for bot lane, or get a Cocoon for Elise in mid lane, or a Q for Anivia. So we'll have to see. Hopefully that jungler pick pays off.
Yeah, Zed top lane doesn't have any. He has a slow from his E. I'm not sure what it's called, but from his E he has the slow. But aside from that, he has nothing to stop Elise from getting away. And she can just use the spider form of Cocoon to pop up in the air and avoid that Cho'Gath Rupture if they land it.
Yeah, so Elise is just really safe. Got really high mobility, so top lane's going to be hard to gank. So we'll just have to see how that plays off. Maybe Zed can trade with her. I don't know the matchup too well.
Yeah, I also have a feeling that FoPoohs and friends, the purple side, is going to invade level 1 like they did last time. They're going to try to take Cho'Gath blue. He's not relying on blue because his passive gives him mana and health each time he kills a minion, but they could possibly get first blood off of it if they go.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we'll have to see this level 1. Both them have pretty decent level 1 teams. Blitzcrank's always a terror level 1 just because his grab. He lands one good grab and that person's basically dead unless they can get a clutch flash out. So we'll have to see what happens here. Purple team is pinging this middle bush. We'll have to see. It looks like blue team is going straight for there as well.
Blue team is invading because Cho'Gath started Rupture first. Otherwise, I think he would start E, but purple's in that bush. They know. They see Rise.
Yeah, they see Rise. This
is going to be a level 1 fight for sure. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no worries. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens here. Blitzcrank is rolling on up. I think they'll throw out a Q probably from Blitzcrank.
I don't think they're going to face check that bush though. Yep, they're face checking.
Oh, and here it's come. There's a Nivea stun. That's going to be AoE stun. And Blitzcrank's going to fall almost instantly. And he's going to actually fall to Elise. And Tark's going to barely escape. And there's going to be Zed also getting very low with the Ignite. And he's going to fall. And Elise is going to pick up another kill. And the Rupture's going to miss. And Rise is going to be
dead
very
too.
low. And Elise is going to pick up the triple kill. And Nivea's going to keep chasing, trying to get this Q. But Vane's just going to tumble away. Very, very, very well done by
the level 1 triple kill into Elise is going to get her. I don't know how much gold she has right now. She has 1,000 gold. I think she's going to get really good items level 1.
Yeah, for sure.
Picking up the Giant's belt straight up. She's going for that early Sunfire cape and or Warmog's there. Or even Realize is the item I forgot about last game.
And yeah, she's gonna be super tanky now and put out a ton of damage. That is not gonna be fun top lane at all. And Zed is going.
Yeah, even with the triple kill, she
bottom lane.
Over a quarter of experience already. She's gonna hit 2 and she's gonna jump onto him.
Yeah. So since this level 1, I don't know if they plan to do this initially, but they are gonna send Blitzcrank Vayne top lane to go against this Elise. I'm not sure if that was just a rush decision since she just got that triple kill, or if they planned for this.
Yeah, they're gonna try to get Zed not particularly fed, but he's gonna try to get safer. But I don't think that's a safer lane, in my opinion. No. I think Ezreal is gonna dunk him level 2.
I think they're gonna be able to zone him really easily, and Tark's just gonna keep walking up here. He's just gonna do what he wants to him. Yeah, he's gonna get poked out. He's gonna need some help by Cho'Gath a lot, and I think Elise is gonna be able to hold her own a lot better actually. We'll have to see how that happens, but back to that level 1 fight. Why do you think that Blitzcrank didn't follow or lead with his Q? Like, do you think they didn't know that they were in that bush and he didn't want to waste it?
In that initial fight, the purple side pretty much knew that no plan was going to invade because they had Blitzcrank, so they waited in the bush and they pretty much thought out that he wouldn't pull that bush because they would think he's already guarding blue or doing their blue. So they walked in and they got surprised by the whole FoPooh and Friends team being in that bush, and it ended up in a Elise triple.
Yeah, and a grab is going to go down on Elise and a condemn into the wall.
But she already has a giant.
She's so tanky. She's actually just going to trade back and almost be able to kill both of them. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, especially with Anivia got her Q onto all of them because she could just see them walking in. She got that AoE stun on 3 or 4 of them, and it was just they just really got torn apart really quickly, and then they just picked people off as they tried to run.
Yeah, as well as that top lane, Elise. She just, when Blitzcrank is going for a grab, she just turns into spider form and her spiderlings take the hook.
Yeah, it's actually a really good counter to Blitzcrank. I've never seen that before, but
it's a bad decision by no plan there. They should let Zed 1v1, even though she's ahead. He could probably get more farm off of this Ezreal Taric lane because Ezreal Taric is just really strong, especially if you can let Ezreal free farm.
Yeah, and Rammus did come top to try to gank, but they do have that double warded, so he's not going to get anything from there. And yeah, so this matchup in mid's pretty equal right now. Just basically farming it up.
And the missed hook by Blitzcrank top lane again, just catching a minion.
Yeah, this Elise is just too strong right now. Vayne's not very good early.
Bottom lane is putting a lot of damage on his Zed right now. Another stun shatter under the tower even, and they're gonna poke him out of the tower and take that early tower, I think.
Yeah, he's only got 9 CS right now. Ezreal's already had 23 to Elise's 16 to Vayne's 19 up top. So it's way more even this top lane. They should, I don't know. I don't really know what else they could do. I wouldn't say it's a bad decision, but I don't know if Zed could trade with
No
her.
plan is hoping for the Vayne to get carry status in this game. They're hoping for her to farm really well.
Yeah.
She's behind 4. If you look at the 80 carry rolls here, she's only behind 4 or 5 CS.
And Rammus is going to come in for a gank. They saw him there, but they did not run, and they're actually going to get away here. No problem. He was there like 5 seconds too early. If he would have came a smidge later, the ward wouldn't have been there.
also.
And there's BxxRAMS is going to miss.
Ezreal has 3 assists under his belt, but bottom lane, they're trying to push him out.
Yeah, Zed really can't do anything down here.
He has 11 CS.
Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it was either go top against a really, really strong Elise already, or go bottom lane against this. So
try your luck.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
No, that was just a really good,
really unfortunate
level one for FoPooh and friends.
Yeah.
That snowballed them early, and Elise is gonna get that early either Warmogs, Rylai's, Sunfire Cape.
Yeah, and she's even out farming Vayne right now, which is insane. So
30 to 28.
So yeah, just really playing well.
Yeah, because they can't zone her.
No, they can't.
On middle, there's a fight here. Barnhouse is getting taken down.
Rammus is gonna gank, and Rise is gonna fall, but he's gonna pick up the kill on Rammus. The trade is still better for
the Rammus flash taunted for that, so Rise gets a little bit of a bonus.
Yeah,
they won that trade a little bit.
So they did burn the flash, but that kill on Anivia is really gonna help. She's level 6 now, so she's probably gonna pick up the next blue buff in a minute and keep really pushing the lane. Maybe go gank. He'll just have a really tough time in mid now, especially if Rammus comes back again.
Yeah, Barnhouse, he did waste his flash. Well, yeah, he did waste his flash, but so did the Rammus, and he got the kill off of that under the tower, which was good. Good trade for him. He planned that well. He knew he was gonna die, so he ruined prison Rammus under the tower and got a kill for himself.
Yep, very nicely done. Rammus is just gonna keep farming here. Zed's pushed up.
He can't do anything now. He can't go past.
He can't even get near those minions.
As soon as he goes up, he's gonna get Tark stunned.
Yeah.
Shattered. Oh, top lane.
And what?
The gank from Rammus.
I didn't even see it.
She wasted cleanse. She didn't use flash though, but the poke from Elise, since she's already 3-0. And bottom lane we have a gank from Cho'Gath here with the red buff, but nothing done.
No, they just don't. They don't have enough damage with Tark stun going down as well. So yeah, I'm surprised that gank was successful top lane. It's double warded, and there's both of them there.
But like I said, Rammus' movement speed can surpass those wards. They see it, but they don't have enough time to run away.
Yeah, very true.
Bottom lane, Ezreal's trying to get taken down by Zed, but he flashes out.
And he's actually going to pick up that kill.
Zed being greedy, he thought he could get it, but Ezreal's too mobile. Flash, arcane shift back.
Yeah, it was good positioning, good little kiting there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's going to put him even more behind. But yeah, even with that Rammus gank top lane, I would think that BxxRAMS would be able to knock him up and get him away from Vayne.
He tried, but Elise put on really good damage to her. And then Rammus, I think, picked up the... Nope, Elise picked up the kill. So
yeah, so she's already got her Sunfire Cape. So she's just going to be able to stand next to them and basically kill them.
Yeah, she's going to be pushing that lane constantly with the Sunfire Cape, and she's going to do a lot of damage, even with no AP yet.
Rise is going to swing bottom here. Anivia kind of followed, warded it up. They're going to be being though, so he's just wasting his time.
Yeah, I think they're debating who's going to take that farm.
Yeah.
They're like, don't touch my farm.
With bottom lane, they're deciding not to push this tower. They're happy with this matchup right now.
They're going to try to I guess,
they're going to
get
try
all
to
of
make Zed as useless as possible. And just deny him
We
CS.
saw that last game too. They didn't really take towers until later in the game, so
yeah,
this is just their style. They just like to farm out, get ahead, and just continue that.
Yeah.
Mid lane, Barnhouse is getting taken down by the Anivia with the ignite.
Yeah. And there's what I said. She can just really dominate him. And there is a gank coming top lane onto this, and Rammus is not going to get the taunt.
Tark is top too.
Tark is also top, and Vayne is very close to falling. He's going to jump on top of her.
FoPoohs hits it with the stun.
And BxxRAMS is also going to fall, probably to Elise.
I think BxxRAMS. Oh, there we go.
And there's Tark with the double kill.
He's being fabulous right now.
Yeah, he's pretty fast. I don't think he meant to do that.
Oh, he did. He stole those. He shattered at the right time.
Yeah, it's probably not a good choice, but whatever.
She's already really far ahead. She's 4-0. I think they could sacrifice.
Yeah, and purple team is pinging Dragon. They're gonna go probably swing the Elise bottom.
No, they're pinging Zed. They got saw by the ward, the bot lane ward.
Okay, and Elise is gonna kill Cho'Gath. I didn't even get to see that one.
Cho'Gath tried to dive her. She was really low health, but she just literally
so
cocooned him and then just double.
Elise 5-0 now, and Anivia's really starting to push out this middle lane now. She's up over 30 CS. So
You know what I wanted to see? I wanted to see Irelia.
Yeah.
For
Maybe
the
we'll
best
see it.
Irelia played.
Best Irelia NA, so.
Oh,
The
bottom
true shot
lane.
barrage, and yeah, that's stun. That's stun. It's just gonna set up perfectly, and they're gonna take this bot lane now, I think,
Yeah, the ult from K for Kimchi is...
just to
Gonna-
push the minions.
It does damage on towers too.
Oh wow, you learned something new.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
But yeah, they took that bottom tower, and I think Ezreal and Tark are going to swap top.
Yeah, and they're
Or
really
take the dragon
they're
right
gonna
now.
Take dragon, keep pushing.
Yeah,
Elise may just jump on Vayne here. She doesn't know that Blitzcrank isn't there.
she would do it anyway. She like did that last time too. That's how he got the first kill with Rammus.
Yeah, and she's got to be careful
Her
here.
fourth kill, but yeah.
Purple team has slain the dragon.
Yeah, and so that's a dragon for purple team. They're really
They're up
taking advantage of
8,000 gold even strong, and mid tower got taken down too by the Anivia after that kill, I think.
this. Yep. So they're up 2 towers now and a dragon, along with all their kills. Yeah, that level 1 really snowballed.
Oh, the ward onto
And-
the Cho'Gath. She got the stun off, but she's too far away to do anything else about it.
Yeah, this Anivia is gonna start really showing her strength now. She's got 2 kills along with a lot of farm.
At least her 1 Q onto the Blitzcrank took away, I'd say that's just above a quarter.
Yeah,
Of
she's
his health?
2v1ing them with ease at the moment.
74 CS, 63 on
And
Elise.
there is Tark and Rammus coming top here, and
Cho'Gath is here too. He
Cho'Gath-
could get caught.
Cho'Gath and Rise, and they're gonna also collapse from the other way. Ezreal
No,
and
they're
Anivia.
They're gonna dive top lane. But they
Their
should
whole
know.
team is also coming from the other way, and there's the taunt onto Blitz.
He's,
There's the stun.
He's dead.
We'll see if he can get his shield. No,
Oh,
he's very nice flash
silence.
under the tower. And he's got the rest of his team coming, but Elise is gonna just
Elise
demolish
with the double
these two.
kill, and she's going under the vein now.
And Vayne's trying to kite away from the turret. She doesn't have a chance.
Another triple for Elise, and Ezreal's behind there, trying to steal the kill with his true shot barrage.
Zed is gonna try to take this bottom tower. He'll probably get it, but that is 3 for 1 and a tower.
It's 3 for none.
3 for none. That's a good call.
But yeah, she got another triple. She is legendary this game already at 12 minutes. She has
That's
sword
Elise and
boots,
A.
Sunfire Cape.
Destroyed.
But
So,
yeah,
bottom lane is gonna fall, and that's
they're
just
pushing top
that's just
lane
more
though,
kills
so-
for Elise. Yeah, and they're gonna keep pushing.
Purple team's turret has been
They're
destroyed.
even though they're low, they're not gonna be able to really.
they're ahead in.
Shogath is going to feast. They're actually gonna try to jump back
No.
on, but Elise is gonna run now. And there's the cocoon. She needs to get out of there pretty quick here, but she's pretty confident.
She's
as
pretty
you can
tanky,
see, so-
even if she's low health.
Yeah,
Oh.
and Blitz is going to miss that grab. Would have been a good grab onto that Elise.
Good rupture on Cho'Gath, even though
and they
it's not going to do much.
and
Ezreal's
Ezreal is
waiting there.
And Blitz is just waiting. There's a silence onto him. Vayne is
He's trying to go for
get
the,
the Elise. But he just gave up good positioning there to try to get
a
kill.
double kill for Elise, 10-0. I just
Yeah.
think they're trying hard to kill her now.
And there's Anivia putting some more poke onto Zed.
I think this is going to be a game to who can kill the
Who
Elise
can kill
first.
the Elise? Yeah, yeah. That was just not smart by Vayne. She should have stayed back in position properly. She just got greedy.
It might have been better for her to contempt Ezreal to the wall. Maybe potentially pick up a kill.
Zed is going to try to pick up.
I
Rammus
think he's
here.
going to get... Oh,
And
yeah.
he is going to get the kill there.
Flash out, but...
Ezreal's, and there's that very nice shadow walking. Ezreal's just going to fall with the flash. And Anivia's actually waiting for this rise now, and he's going to fall as well.
And Ezreal still has the kill with another
That
attack.
KS.
At KS.
Easily owned.
Unstoppable.
But, so... Yeah, this game's really snowballed out of control now.
Yeah, this is looking like last game. They just had an advantage early, and they just capitalizing on it.
Yeah, that level 1 was really unfortunate for them. After Elise got that, no matter who went top lane, it was really tough for them. She's just too strong right
Blitzcrank
now.
grabs a spider. That's unfortunate, but that's a good
Yeah,
thing
that's
for Elise.
that's just really smart. And this Cho'Gath is really squishy. He hasn't been able to get his feast stacks up.
I don't know if it was well thought out or just because she's
There's a
wants to.
flash stun by Tarek over the wall.
And the
He's on a killing spree.
the Radiance ultimate just picking up that kill. He just wants to get it.
He's pretty
Better.
fabulous.
He
And
is.
here it is. Who can kill Elise? But she's gonna jump away, and Ramp's gonna come in. There's the Q on to Rise from Anivia. He's gonna fall.
She's
And
on a
Elise is just
killing
gonna keep
spree.
putting on damage. Vayne's gonna stand and fight while she gets taunted.
Legendary.
and she's gonna fall as well. And
They're going for it.
They're gonna keep chasing. They're pretty tanky. I don't think anybody's gonna be able to get the Zed. They're gonna drop the Blitzcrank though. And yeah, Anivia is putting out a ton of damage now. Ton of damage. And yeah, that's legendary for Elise again.
Yeah, 12-0, 96 CS, but yeah, that it was all because of that level 1 gank that she got that way.
Yep, and they're actually gonna dive onto this Cho'Gath.
Yeah, because the Spiderlings tank tower to her, so she has 4 tower shots. But I think they changed the tower so that she takes the tower shots first now. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and they're kind of getting cocky here. Like, they're dancing in the base. I don't like to see that personally.
That's just unsportsman. Like, even if they're winning still.
Yeah, I don't care how good you are or how well you're doing. You shouldn't do that.
Blue team's turret
I guess
Down to the breaks though.
I guess yeah. I guess
they're gonna come in on the rise here.
Cocky. But yeah, they're gonna clap some of this rise. Ezreal does it this red buff. He's gonna try to kite this Blitzcrank. Rise is gonna taunt him away from him, and he's gonna escape. And
Ezreal, I think, is down. Ezreal gets down.
And yep, Zed is going to take him down. And there's a nice juke by Zed. And Vayne is all through there, trying to get away from the taunt.
Oh, the stun from Irelia.
And Cho'Gath really wants this Elise, but he's not going to be able to get the feast onto her, even with the flash.
Good wall from
He's going to fall as well.
Anivia there.
Yeah, and Anivia's really doing a ton of damage now.
Oh, he got the shutdown.
There is Elise. He wins.
Zed wins the game.
And Taric just dove Vayne.
Taric is simply fabulous right now, guys.
Yeah, 4-0. It doesn't get more fabulous than that for a support.
Until legendary status.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But yeah, the
Legendary
Kage's lucky
style.
pick is helping him out.
Yep, for sure.
Oh, you're gonna try to steal the red buff with Ezreal. Oh, he got it. Stole it from his own teammate. What a scumbag.
Maybe they planned that.
Like,
it's not very good on Anivia. Her auto attacks are just too good, you know.
She had her ultimate out. It was close.
Yeah, I don't think it mattered who got it as long as the other team didn't get it. And he's just gonna start kiting here. With that red buff, so Rise is not gonna be able to get that binding on.
He's building Iceborne Gauntlet too, so that's even more slow. Even if they nerfed it a little bit, but it's still a lot of slow.
Yeah, and they don't know that Anivia's here. She's gonna miss that flash for us though.
But she's gonna get all those creeps with her ultimate. It was worth it.
She always gets all the creeps with her ultimate.
I don't know. She is first in CS, 136.
And Ezreal is going to get bound here by the Rise, but they're not going to be able to pick him up. Zed's going to try to jump onto him. There is an exhaust onto him.
Taric is unstoppable.
And Anivia's very close. Well, there's the flash power fist by Blitzcrank. She's completely though. So this is still a good fight. They're trying to get Anivia. She got enough mana just to get that ult and E off. And she's going to escape. She's going to escape with 40 health.
Blitzcrank trying to get a hook onto that Anivia, but she has her egg up, I believe. So
yeah, she's still got her egg. She's
solid, and
she just looks like she's gonna die.
She's 35-4 kills right now. I don't know. I don't know what to say here, other than they're just fooling around now. Yeah,
they should really should be pushing.
It was only because of that the first triple that got them started off like this, and she's dancing in base again. Come on.
Yeah. Best sportsman NA right there, for sure.
Yeah, but nothing you can do about it. That's just silly.
Right to be cocky, I guess.
I guess. Oh.
Doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna jump onto Zed here. They're just gonna keep pushing. I want to see at least 1v5 them. Come on, Vayne, take her out.
I think she could 1v3 them if she wanted to. She's really tanky.
As well. And there's the shatter onto Vayne. Well, not the shatter stun.
Oh, he missed the Radiance ultimate to get the 7th kill. Yeah. Oh, I want to see this Taric go fabulous, aka legendary.
Oh, I think he's fabulous enough. And there's the jump. There's the binding onto Elise under the turret. It's not going to be enough damage though. He's still too tanky, and Rise is going to fall as well. It's a really unfortunate chain of events now.
Yeah, this is like snakes and ladders.
Yeah, just because that Elise, it made top lane too hard, and then when they switched, bottom lane was done, so it was just every lane, and then Anivia just had the counter pick on Rise along with a gank, so it's just really tough for them.
Indeed.
Other than that level 1, they really haven't made that much mistakes.
That nice Q from Anivia there.
Yeah, very nice.
I keep wanting to say Irelia just because of her name. Because of that name.
and Vayne is gonna get that condemned. And then
Blitzcrank's
flash
1v1ing
that
Tarek
flash
here.
cross.
But, oh, is he going to get it? No.
Ezreal's still pushing top. Blitzcrank is
And the
just going
surrender
in
vote
here.
coming out here.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh, they got the egg.
That's GG.
Yeah.
They killed Anuya. Let's just say that.
They egged her. But,
Yeah. That's game. Another kill for not another kill, another win for FoPooh and friends.
Yeah, they're going to the finals of this small tournament.
They are really, really, really showing their dominance right now. Yeah, not too much to say about it.
Yeah, they just had the unfortunate level 1 team fight where Elise got the Penta, I wish. But she got the triple kill and got that early giant spell, so she could solo even the 1v2 lane that we saw. Even Ramus rolled in there, got a kill on her, 4-0, and then it just snowballed off there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it just wrecked both top and bottom lane even, and Cho'Gath couldn't even come to help. She was just too strong, and middle lane just got that extra little bit of help from Ramus just to put him a little bit ahead, and he just snowballed from there. So
my MVP for the game is going for Tarek because he's just simply fabulous right now. 6-0.
just too fabulous.
That's good for a support, even if he stole all those
That's pretty
kills.
crazy for a Tarek. But,
Yeah.
And then I think
Time
we're
for
going
sponsors.
time for sponsors. But we're gonna go into the loser bracket finals soon, and I think semifinals.
I think semifinals.
Make their way back up to play this team. So, but yeah, we're gonna go to our sponsors now. So here we go.
What's going on, everybody? Prodigy on the microphone once again. If you guys have been watching all day, you may or may not know the drill by now. But if you guys haven't been, hey, this shouldn't be there. The giveaway is not coming up next. It's coming up later. Get on Twitter, use hashtag ChillYEG, and be sure to be following at OK Gaming on Twitter, and then you will be entered to win $10 RP. All you have to do is tweet with hashtag ChillYEG, and it's really not that hard. I mean, this guy did it. You could do that. Anybody could do it. All you have to do is make a Twitter account, follow OK Gaming, make a tweet, and then you might win $10 RP. You could buy a skin or some hero or champion, excuse me. Showing my Dota background a little bit. Heathen. If you have legendary hunger, be sure to check out Oodle Noodle. You can get their delicious food delivered to you at 780-278-7877. I think it's just oodlenoodle.com. You should be able to pull up a menu there. Check out what they've got there. If you're at the Overklocked venue, then we got tons of menus here. They're going to be we're going to be getting some food from them not too long from now, from what I understand. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Speaking of things at Overclocked Gaming and Computers, we got League of Legends night every Thursday. $10 for members, $15 for non-members. Be sure to come on down. You might make some friends, have some fun. It's always a good time. So I definitely recommend checking that out. Be sure to follow OK Gaming online at twitter.com/OKGaming, facebook.com/Overclocked Gaming. Lots of conversations taking place there. All of the VODs from this event and past events can be found at youtube.com/Overclocked Edmonton. Somebody thought it would be funny to take youtube.com/Overclocked. So we got Overklocked Edmonton. It's all good. And of course, you can find out plenty of details for any upcoming events, past events as well, or maybe the address 116-1819th Street. You can find all that at overclock.com. Definitely want to check that out. And a final shout out to Edmonton Gamers here at Live at the venue, keeping things running smoothly, doing a great job. Always have them on board. We got Shiro in the building, keeping things running nice and smoothly, keeping the event on track. We're making pretty good time so far. So definitely a shout out to them. You want to check them out online at edmontongamers.com. Follow them on Twitter at twitter.com/edmontongamers. Check out some of their videos and other content on youtube.com/EdmontonGamers, and be sure to be liking them on Facebook at facebook.com/EdmontonGamers. They run plenty of events of their own here at Overclocked Gaming Computers every now and then, maybe outside at a different venue, but there's always something going on here in Edmonton. We've got a very active, very vibrant gaming community, and you could be a part of it. All you have to do is just poke around the internet and maybe show up to some of these events. There's lots of fun, lots of people to meet. Definitely recommend it. We're going to be getting this next game going pretty soon. 42-4. That was a crunching. We're going to get that next game going. See you guys later.